Welcome back to another episode of Embracing the Power Within, where we explore how to align our thoughts, emotions, and actions to tap into the incredible potential that lies inside of us. Today, we're concluding our 5-part series with an episode that dives deep into the powerful connection between our actions and the energy we project into the world. In this final episode, we'll explore how small, intentional steps can help you overcome fear and inaction, and how aligning your actions with your intentions can transform your life. You'll also hear a couple of short, inspiring stories of real people who took the leap to change their lives by taking decisive action. So, let's jump right in. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to Release, Rebirth, and Rise, a podcast focusing on healing, self-love, spirituality, manifestation, and moon magic, empowering you to create lasting change and connect deeply to your body and soul. Here, I focus on ancient and ancestral healing, such as energy healing, meditation, breathwork, all to help you create transformational results. So grab a pen and paper and get yourself ready, and let's get into it. Everything begins with action. The decisions you make, the steps you take, the choices you put into motion, these are all actions that shape the course of your life. But beyond just moving through life, it's crucial to understand that our actions carry energy. That energy influences our outcomes, our relationships, and even our inner peace. Think about it. Each time you make a decision or take a step towards something, you're not just creating an outcome. You're putting a piece of your personal energy into the world. The more aligned your actions are with your true intentions, the more powerful and transformative that energy becomes. But, as we've discussed in previous episodes, intentions alone are not enough. They must be supported by action. Without action, intention is just a thought, an idea, or a dream waiting to be realized. Now let's break down how our actions reflect and influence our personal energy. Your actions are like an expression of the energy you carry within you. If your thoughts are positive and your intentions are aligned with your true self, your actions will flow naturally without resistance. But then, when there is doubt, fear, or confusion within, these emotions manifest as hesitation, procrastination, or even complete inaction. For example, if you're constantly saying you want to change careers, but keep putting off sending out applications, there's an energetic mismatch. The energy behind your actions, your hesitations, your doubts, your fears, are blocking you from moving forward. And this blockage doesn't just affect your career, it affects your overall energy. You start to feel stuck, frustrated, and drained. However, when you align your actions with your energy, it becomes easier to take the necessary steps. You'll notice a sense of flow in your life, and things begin to fall in place. That's because your internal energy and your external actions are in harmony. Inaction is one of the most common forms of energy blockage. Many people want to make changes, start new ventures, or take on new challenges, but they get stuck in a place of indecision or fear. The root cause of inaction is often not a lack of ability or capability, it's that F word, fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown can paralyze even the most capable individuals. When fear takes over, the body and mind naturally avoid making decisions or taking action, even when the outcome could be positive. It's as though you're waiting for the perfect moment, or for the fear to magically disappear. But the truth is, fear never fully goes away. The key is learning how to act in spite of it, putting it into the passenger seat instead of the driver's seat. Understanding that fear is a natural part of growth is important. The more you sit with that fear and still take action, the more you begin to train yourself to be able to push past it. And that, my love, is where beauty lies. So how do we move from inaction to intentional action? Here are a few strategies that can help you get started. Start small. You don't need to take giant leaps to begin. Starting by setting small, achievable goals. These can be daily actions or small steps toward your larger goal. For example, instead of focusing on completing a huge project at work, break it into manageable tasks and focus on completing one task at a time. Each small step will create momentum and build your confidence. For me, aiming to run 6 kilometers. I'm working on daily mobility, and then every second or third day I'm doing a little bit of strength training. And the running, as my body says at the moment, every second or third day as well, I do some short running, small, manageable steps, and listening to my body. Another one is accountability. Find someone to hold you accountable, whether it's a friend, family member, or mentor. When someone else is aware of your goals, it creates a sense of responsibility and commitment that can help you push past procrastination. This is a huge reason when I'm taking part in challenges, for example, my 6K run that I'm training for, I do share it on social media. Keeps me accountable. Overcome perfectionism is the next one. Many times inaction stems from the fear of not doing something perfectly. My love, nothing is perfect. Let go of the need to be perfect and focus on making progress instead of perfectionism. Perfectionism keeps you stuck in planning mode and prevents you from taking action. Mindfulness and self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your actions and intentions regularly. I find moon journaling and following the moon cycles is really powerful here. Are your actions truly aligned with your goals? Are there any limiting beliefs or fears holding you back? Being mindful of these thoughts can help you course correct and stay on track. So let me share just a couple of really short, succinct stories that can demonstrate how taking action, no matter how small, can create profound change. 1% Better, inspired by the work of James Clear, who wrote Atomic Habits. Here's a short little story of Sarah's career shift. Sarah, a mid-level marketing professional, had been unhappy in her career for years. She dreamt of becoming a writer but was paralyzed by the fear of failure. She feared no one would take her seriously and her writing wouldn't be good enough. We've all been there, right? For years she took no action and just imagined what could be. One day, Sarah took the smallest action. She wrote a short blog post. The post wasn't perfect, but it was a start. That one action ignited something in her. Over time, she dedicated herself to writing daily. eventually landing a book deal. By overcoming her fear and taking intentional steps, Sarah transformed her life. And here's another story of Marcus's fitness journey. Marcus had always struggled with his weight and wanted to get fit, but he couldn't get past the fear of failure. He imagined the perfect fitness routine, but was never able to take action. He then realized he didn't need to start with a perfect routine, he just needed to start. He began by walking just 15 minutes a day. Then he slowly incorporated jogging and eventually joined a gym. It wasn't easy and there were setbacks, but his intentional actions led to a complete transformation, both physically and mentally, by concentrating on just 1% better each and every day or week. Now Marcus is healthier, happier, and more confident because he took the first step. You don't need to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Now these stories show that taking action, however small, that 1% better, can lead to powerful changes. Now when you align your actions with your true intentions, you begin to unlock new possibilities and pathways. So as we wrap up this short and final episode of Embracing the Power Within, remember that your actions hold immense power. They reflect the energy you carry inside of you and play a vital role in transforming your life. Whether you're facing fears, doubts, or procrastination, know that intentional actions, no matter how small, can break through any barrier. Start today by taking one small, intentional step towards your goals. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the fear to go away. Embrace your energy and take action, for that's where the magic happens. Thank you for joining me on this journey of transformation. I hope this series has inspired you to step into your power, align your actions with your intentions, and create the life you truly deserve. Keep moving forward, beauty. Keep embracing your power within. And remember, the best is yet to come. Until next time, take care.
Thank you for listening to my mum's podcast.
We hope you learned something new. Remember to comment and leave a review.
And remember, you are worthy and you are enough.